Hey guys, just wanted to let you know that this video is actually from last summer. I did it as part of a story for Road and Track magazine, and you can check the written piece in the video description. So some information may have changed a little bit since then, but I still thought it would be a good piece that you would enjoy. It's a lot of fun. So here's my video review of the 86 Cup. Hey folks, Matt Farah here, editor-at-large for Road and Track, host of The Smoking Tire, and today we're going to do a 3-lap review of the incredible all-new Toyota GR86 Cup. This is a race car built by Toyota, their TRD team in North America. Some very cool folks. It is based on the production 86 with a stock engine, 228 horsepower, has a full cage, fuel cell. Some other changes include a Sadev 6-speed sequential gearbox, love that. It's got Bosch ABS engine management, it's got traction control. This car has air conditioning actually because it's a prototype with windows. They're testing this one with AC. The one next to us, no AC. We're gonna go into, first gear. It has a clutch pedal that you use just to get going, and then no clutch after that. Pretty cool stuff. This is for a one-make racing series, 45-minute races. The car is going to cost $125,000 out the door, which for a factory-built race car is pretty good, actually. That's reasonably priced. So we'll do a warm-up lap, get some heat into the Continental slick tires, and then we'll do some flyers.
That is definitely butter chicken. As usual, tastes pretty good.
Folks, today's video is brought to you by Factor, and I love Factor. On top of the fact that they keep sending food to me, Factor solves a very real problem in my life, maybe could be the same as your life. You see, what happens to me is in the middle of the day, I get real busy. I get caught up in work, multiple jobs, running around, place to place. You know what I don't schedule time for? Getting and eating food. Consequently, I end up making bad decisions. I get really hungry and I grab whatever's available. That can wreck my health goals. It can wreck my momentum. Makes me feel like crap, but not when Factor's around. With Factor, all I got to do is go to the fridge, and 2 minutes later, I have a healthy, never frozen meal ready to eat, right? And maybe that's you. If you're too busy this fall to cook, too busy to grocery shop, but you want to make sure you're eating well, you can go to Factor. Skip the trip to the grocery store, skip the chopping, the prepping, the cleaning up, and get the flavor and nutritional quality that you need. Factor's fresh and never frozen meals are ready in just 2 minutes. So all you got to do is heat and enjoy, and then get back to crushing your personal and professional goals, right? It makes meeting those goals easier than ever. It saves you time, saves you money, and it keeps you eating great, healthy food. You can round out that meal assortment once you choose it online with a snack supply and over 45 add-ons, from breakfast items like cheddar egg bites, potato, bacon, and egg breakfast skillets, or apple cinnamon pancakes, or for an easy wellness boost, we've got these amazing juices and smoothies. This is the apple, kale, and wheatgrass, and although that sounds like it's going to taste like someone's lawn, straight up, pretty delicious. Would drink that regularly, absolutely. What you got to do is head over to factor75.com, click the link below if you don't want to do that, or go to factor75.com, use code TST50 for 50% off your first Factor box. So make it a big box. TST50 is the code at factor75.com. And now back to the action. The car has JRI independent reservoir shocks. It has Alcon 4-piston front brakes, 2-piston rear brakes with bigger rotors. Like I said, ABS. It has a reprogrammed power steering system.
It has a front splitter and a rear wing. It's very light. It's very tossable, very sticky. And we're here at Carolina Motorsports Park, where they've allowed me to do my thing, which is pretty awesome. You shift up by pulling towards you. You shift down by pushing away from you. 7,700 RPM red line. We're just getting some heat in her right now. Carolina Motorsports Park is a 14-turn, 2.5-mile road course without much elevation, but it has a nice flowing layout that actually complements this thing really well. All right, here we go. 3 flyers, 3-lap review. And we're off. Right there. Little lift onto this back straight, and here we go. Into 4th gear. We're going to hit 5th. Right about there. It makes a cool sound. It's got this really beautiful whine. It actually makes nice power too. Cross the kink at 5th, flat out, and down. Really nice grip from those Continental slicks. The 86 is already a pretty sticky car, even on good quality road tires, so overwhelming a slick with 228 horsepower, not really going to happen. This thing is so much fun. Little flicker there. I love shifting it with that sequential. It really sets this thing apart from a spec Miata, which has a regular gearbox going bang, bang, bang. That makes it feel like the next level of race car, you know? You can really use a lot of full throttle with no turbos, relatively low power. You can be heavy pedal all the time. Real momentum car. I'm still getting used to being into the brakes later and later. This is my 3rd session in the car, and I'm really starting to get the hang of it. What's really important though is that I'm having so much fun. ton of power, right? 228 is stock. This has race gas, motorsport engine management, and no cats. So let's call it 240, right? But 2,800 and change pounds, a ton of chassis rigidity, really, really well-tuned motorsport shocks that allow you to take a whole bunch of curbing. The gearbox really makes it feel like a professional grade race car, really separating it from a lot of your more entry-level AER or WRL cars or even spec Miatas. And the tracks they're going to be racing this on, I saw their race schedule. It's like Road America, Indy, Sebring. It's big tracks. It's fancy tracks with heritage and with a lot of opportunity to go really, really fast. So even though we're at kind of a flat, medium speed track here, the actual race series is going to be on some very fast tracks. I'm just really impressed with the responsiveness, the dynamics, and how steep or how easy the learning curve is. I was able to get in it, and within about 10 or 12 laps, I was going really quick. I'm still not quite as fast as their pro. That's why he gets paid. I'm still about a second and a half off of their pro. But considering I'm narrating and writing, and my job is not to win races, that's pretty good. The car is very approachable and very comfortable to race. It's really easy to get in it, get used to it, get up to speed, and have a really good time doing it. This thing is fun. It's important that race cars go fast, but if you're going to be spending money racing, the racing should also be very, very fun. So thank you to Toyota, TRD, the GR team for allowing me to have a go. Really, really awesome, this thing. I really like it. And thanks to you guys for watching, and check out my story in this month's motorsport themed issue of Road and Track. See you guys later.
And remember, always fight your tickets. Use code TST10 on the Off the Record app, available in the Android and iOS store, or go to offtherecord.com/TST.